Alright guys, we are back today with another Dofus Touch video. Today we will be taking a look at the Intel Chance Eniripsa. Now this is probably the last class that I will be showing Intel Chance. I will be moving on from this set. I will be selling it. If there's any of those that are interested, I play on the Brutus server. But first and foremost, let's take a look at his stats. Alright guys, in Intel Chance Eniripsa, there are pros and cons to an Intel Chance Eniripsa. The pros, I would say, is it's great for group. Like if you play 3v3 Calo, it's actually perfect. You have enough damage to kill enemies off. You also have enough heals to heal enemies while still having the damage. On this set, we have 4.8 HP. We are 11 AP, 6 MP. Our initiative is 2.4. We have 4 range, which can easily be upgraded to 5 with a shield. We have 2 summons. Now, we have 843 intel, and we have 867 chance. Now, there is a significant amount of power in this set, which is why the intel and chance look like that. We have about 347 power. So that is an additional 347 stat, because now power is 1-to-1. So that'll give us an approximately 1,100 and 1,200. So it'll give us like a 1,150 on the intel and a 1,200 on the chance. That's not bad when you're talking about having that much stat into a hybrid character. And also the damages. The damages are not bad as well. We're looking at 145 in intel damage and 135 in chance damage. Now this set, for a hybrid character, I'm not gonna lie, let's say it was a rogue. This is where I originally got this set from. It was I forgot who the guy was. It's a Spanish Dofus Touch YouTuber guy. For a rogue, it's actually perfect because you don't need summons. You have a lot of damage, and you also have a lot of res. The reses to this set are 35 neutral, 32 earth, 32 fire, 31 water, and 32 agi. This set is the top of the top when it comes to res. I'm currently thinking about selling it. I'm not too sure because now that I'm looking back at everything, it's a very complete set. Maybe I'll just keep it in the bank for a while. And this is what the set is composed of. You guys have seen it before on the Enutrof. I played a bit of this set with an Enutrof. I believe in Kalos I was like 30 and 16, something like that, or 30 and 18 in 1v1 Kalo with the Enutrof. With the Eni, it's going a lot better. I believe I was 30 and 10. So the only mismatches that I was losing were basically when I was versing a Yop and he was full earth, Yop's Wrath, and there's nothing that can save me from that. Or Shrams. I'm not sure if it's just in general that Ennies have a hard time with Shrams, but Shrams with their agi, it's just disgusting. The amount of life they can take away if they stack that move that does additional damage for each poison and also heals them. It's just disgusting what an agi Shram can do. But these are the pieces. That is our hat. It's an exo summon. That way we're able to get 2 summonses on this set. It's not bad. Pretty much good. It's missing 2 damages. These are our dags. These came out a little while ago. The first damage comes in neutral. I bought one that was off water, and in a little bit I'll tell you why. I had before on the Inutrof some that were of Intel Fire, but I switched them off for a specific reason. Let me just show you the stats on it. It's missing 1 fire damage, pretty complete on everything else. A lot of whiz, which is always good. It's a little bit over Vit. This is our pet. It is the power pet with res. This is our cloak. We have an exo, I believe this is exo range. It comes with a negative range on it, so that got taken out of it. It's pretty nice. It's only missing 1 damage to each stat. Pretty full. These are our boots. It's missing a bit of Vit, which I hate because the set gives beautiful Vit, so I can only imagine if HPs had the top of Vit. I could probably get to 4.9 in Vit, but that's a little too much work. This piece right now is pretty perfect damage. Crit res, it's -6 crit res, but it gives me 3% exo resistance to earth. I like these a lot. This is our belt. Perfect damage. It has 2% exo water res on it. This is our ring. It's a exo AP, perfect damage. Not bad. The dodge is the only thing that is a little low on this ring. Wasn't bad for the price though. This is our exo MP, perfect damage. Exo water res on top of exo MP. That's pretty nice. And this is our amulet. Again, it's missing a little bit of Vit. I think it's missing like 14 Vit, more than I like to be missing. But it's perfect damage, and it has 3% water resistance. So that is why our res are so equal, and it honestly looks beautiful when you're versing somebody. You don't fear what they are, what element could they be, because your reses are so good throughout. These are our trophies. I have the power trophy, the emerald, the crimson, the almanacs, ice, and the ochre. Now let's show you guys the damage on the set. Let's wait for the pouch to come back. So while we're waiting, the Chance Intel Any is really nice, but I will be switching it to an Agi Any, and I will maybe I'll come out with the video a little later and show you guys why. But when it comes to team play, I feel like this is the best version of an Any. You can heal your squad. You can deal significant amount of damage. And let's take a look at the damage now, guys. Let's buff up these 3 turns. Am I lagging right now? Maybe. All right. Let's pass these 3 turns. We'll get our max AP. All right. And I want to show, let's buff up with weapon skill and add our AP. I want to show you guys why I have the dags to water damage. So if you hit them with striking word, it leaves them for a 3 AP steel move. It does 400 damage, which is not bad at all, but it also leaves the enemy in the curse mark state. Now when you leave them in the curse mark state, if I attack with the dags, you see that right there, it hits them 4 times. So the first damage is going to be based off the curse mark. I'll let you guys know right now what it actually does. All right, so the target will receive a penalty on the next damage suffered only based on the attack element. So since I apply the curse mark on them with this with striking word, if I hit them with a water move first, which the daggers are water first, they suffer additional water damage. So it's actually pretty beautiful having these dags. You're able to do a lot of damage, and also if you use piercing word, you can do the same thing, guys. it applies the damage back. Hit him with a dag, and then hit him with a leak pie, and that's all on one turn. You do see the amount of damage you're doing in one turn. You're doing 1.5 when you combine that, plus another 1.5, let's say 3.2. You're doing 3.2, and that's a rough estimate of what it can do. I'm not actually looking and adding up every single total. So you can do 3.2 easy, and this is not a crit set, so you're always going to do that damage. You're not depending on the crits, which I hate. That's one of the reasons why I don't lean towards crit sets anymore, because then you rely on the crit, and that's always, you know, it's not something you can control. But again, guys, that is the damage you can put out with this. There's a bunch of other combos you can do. I'll show you guys in this turn. This is another combo. If you use Piercing Word, and then you use Striking, you will do additional damage, and then he's back in the curse mark state, so you can do more damage. This is all if you're not standing next to him. If you do Vampiric Word, you're also doing more damage because you're leaving him in the curse mark state again. So you're, you know, that's the official combo, let's say, that you can do in one turn. You hit him with Piercing, hit him with Striking, and then hit him with Vampiric, and you still have AP to lose. You could also hit him with, what's that other move again? I believe it's this one. This is actually a pretty nice move. It's a pushback move. It steals 1 MP and pushes back 4 cells. Oh, I don't have the AP enough to do it, but let's say you had 14 AP. That I believe you can do that full combo. Vampiric. So if we add those totals up, let's say it would be 4 plus 7, 1.3, 1 plus another 1,000, let's say 1.3, 2.3 plus another. It's easily 3K without having to, from a distance, because again, guys, you can do that all from a distance. You don't have to be close up to them. What other ones are we missing? Let's try the Heartwarming Word. This is also a healing move, so that's what it can do on you. I don't have a way to show you how much it heals, but that does typically heal the amount of damage that it's able to put out. So it can heal from like 300 to 350, I would say. That's how much that's healing. Let's say the Sparkling Word. That's how much damage that can do. And let's show you guys this move. This one removes the curse mark, and it also deals increased damage when they are in the curse mark state. So, you know, there's little tips that you can do to deal damage. This move is very helpful. Unsettling Word. You switch places. It basically hits. That's why I like this set a lot, because it basically hits almost like pure on either side. It hits like a pure chance set and a pure intel set. You're basically hitting 750 to 782, which is not bad for a hybrid set, guys. Remember, this is a hybrid set. Leak Pie is hitting 272 to 300. That's typically what Leak Pie hits on a regular intel set. This is exactly what I'm saying, guys. Like, it's the damage that this set can put out. It's almost like a pure set, but it can do both, and it can also heal. So obviously, this is a healing move. I can't produce damage onto myself, but you guys understand what I'm saying. So basically that's it. That's almost everything that I can show you. One more time, just so you guys see it for the final time, I'll show you the full combo that I love doing, that wins me a lot of hellos. You can do it either way. You can do it that way. You do that. You do Piercing with Striking, and then dags. It's a nasty combo, guys. The Intel Chance Any. Leave me your thoughts down below. Tell me what you guys think. Oh, I also forgot to let you guys know I also have the legendary daggers. I have that they give 80 power and 5 intel damage. I was going to switch them to chance, but it is way too much work to find someone that would be willing to just straight up trade for chance ones. That way it deals a little more chance damage. I would recommend getting them in chance just because you are mainly going to be hitting with that chance, especially with the dags and that extra damage that the curse mark is able to do. But give me your thoughts down below, guys. This is the set. What would you guys change? What would you guys do? Do you guys think this is one of the top sets? I personally do think it is hybrid sets that there is. I'm also gonna bring you guys a full Agi any. It is destructive in the damage that a full Agi any can do, on top of the healing that it can do. 1v1 wise, I think the Agi any is destructive. I have not lost yet in a Kalo with an Agi any. I did like 2 Kalos with them. Let me show you guys right now. I am 33-10, so I was 30-10 with the Intel Chance any, so I lost 10 times, won 30 times. But with the Agi, I've done three matches with the Agi any, and I've done a bunch of 1v1s in the right here where you practice. I have not lost. I will be planning on doing a bunch of Kalos with the Agi any, and once I bring you guys the set, I'll upload a couple Kalos with it. It is disgusting. Give me your thoughts and opinions down below, and thank you. Peace.